That aspen forest that you're referring to has a name and it's called pando, but it is not the largest organism on Earth. To give you some reference, pando is only 106 acres large, but the humongous fungus is over 2,000 and the seagrass is almost 50,000 acres. When it comes to weight, though, pando and the seagrass weigh about the same at about 6,600 tons, but the humongous fungus tops them all out at 35,000 tons. When it comes to age, though, we have no idea how old pando is. The oldest it could possibly be is about 14,000 years old if the seed germinated at the end of the last ice age, but lots of seeds germinate after fire, and we have no way of counting how old the growth rate is for pando like we do the others. So humongous fungus is 8,000 years old and the seagrass is 4,500 years old, and that's based on the growth rate of these organisms. So here's the pando boundary next to Fish Lake in Utah, and a large portion of it is fenced off to help protect it and preserve it into the future. The section that's not fenced in is going to be grazed by mule deer, elk, and cattle, and they're going to eat all the tiny trees that pop up in the root system that are supposed to replace the dying trees, but there are none there. So just the mature trees are dying out and there's nothing left to replace them, so their survival is under threat. There are sections that the fence was broken before where grazers were allowed to come in and now is repaired, and so because the grazers are now cut off, you have a lot of new trees that are around the same age, and it's actually too uniform to make the stand healthy. Then there are the sections that are fenced off and recovering, and so they have multiple tree ages. They have new growth as well as ones that are growing and the mature trees.